Come on in here. Dive in, beautiful people. Let's do this. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Mm, 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 mm. Woo! It's gonna be a great day. Great day. Great day. Great day. Good morning, Lucretia. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Nicole. Dive in here, guys. Listen, guys. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. A new day is an opportunity to begin again, Angela. Oh, man, when you get up, you ought to get up with the refreshing belief that, oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great day. And I'm excited because I've been given that day. I've been given that chance. You and I have been given another chance. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You and I have been given another chance. So dive on in here, invite somebody in, tag, share, like. Let's do this together, guys. Remember, the goal this month, and this month is almost out, man. This month is almost out. Who's going to help your boy out? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Naomi. Listen. 100 shares, 100 likes, 100 comment. Drop a note below. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? It's Thursday, and man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for another day. You know, somebody said, how do you do it, Ricardo? You got to keep your mind. You got to keep your mind being constantly looked at, Karen. You got to get to the point where you realize, listen, if you keep thinking the way you've been thinking, you're going to keep getting the results you've been getting. Okay? If you keep thinking the way you've been thinking, you're going to keep getting the results you've been getting. So what you want to do is you want to push yourself. And that's why I'm so grateful for you guys committing to show up. I'm glad you all are showing up every morning. You're a part of the community. Okay, you're a part of the effective living community, and we're all on a journey. Okay, come on, we're all on a journey. You've turned on your notification, and you've been getting these ting in the mornings. You say, listen, someone said, my God, this is early. That's relative. I mean, early. Come on, I was up a little bit earlier, and I was doing some studying. I was praying, and I was doing some reflecting. Good morning, Mom T. God bless you there in California. It's early in California. Okay, what time was it in Cali, Mom? What time was it in California? But I'm here in Texas. We got people from around the world will watch this today. And I want us all to walk away with an idea that I thought, as you're working towards creating that life you don't need a vacation from, as you're aiming to live what my new book talk about, effective living, this is an idea that should be supported by everybody. Okay, this is an idea, effective living. I'm on a mission to live life effectively. Can I get about 10 of you guys to declare that with me this morning? 10 of you to say that this morning. I'm on a mission to live life effectively. Okay, I'm on a mission to live life effectively. So what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to do some work. I'm going to have to put in the work to make it happen. Oh, man. Listen, Mark McLean will be with us live tomorrow morning. You don't want to miss that conversation with Mark McLean. He's going to be with us tomorrow, guys. He's a part of the community. Mark McLean is from Jamaica. That's my brother from another mother. I appreciate you, Bishop Mark McLean. He's going to be with us tomorrow. Thank you, guys, for sharing. I want to talk about this idea of constructing the life you desire. That's what I'm focusing on today. And so I need about 10 of you guys. I'm on a mission to live life effectively. That's really what I don't want to be frustrated with how my life is on a daily basis. No. I'm responsible for creating the life that I desire. If I don't like where I am, I can change where I am. Ooh. Oh, come on. If I don't like where I am, Sue, if I don't like where I am, if you don't like how things are playing out for you, make some adjustments. You say, but Ricardo, it's hard. It's hard. Let me tell y'all one of the reasons why it's hard. Sheila Walker, one of the reasons why it's hard is we've been taught to accept this idea that one size fit all. Well, one size fit all with education. One size. Mom says it's 4:30 in California. Oh Lord, it's 4:30 in California. Now, what if I had done my video at 4:30? I wouldn't have no numbers, because someone told me if I would change my time, I would have more numbers. But my videos are for the discipline. My videos are for those who are committed to going the extra mile and saying, I'm going to get the most out of my days. Okay? I'm going to get the most. That's why I like these videos at this time. I believe days are expensive. Y'all have heard me say that before. And so for those of you that get up and have early morning devotion, for those of you that have decided I'm on a mission too, Ricardo, I want to live the rest of my life as the best of my life. I want to learn from my mistakes, and I want to start to adjust in the areas where adjustment is needed so that my life can be getting better over time. Ooh, I see y'all. Y'all are declaring it. Everybody ought to declare, I'm on a mission to live life effectively. One size does not fit all. That's really what I'm focusing on today. What you're going to have to do, Tanya, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to study. You're going to have to study you. You're going to have to study the intent for your reason or existence. And once you start to realize who you are, you can start walking away from things that is built for everyone that you know that's not for you. Most people don't know how to stand out because they've been conditioned to fit in. Okay? Most people don't know how to stand out because they've been conditioned to fit in. You need to declare with confidence, I was not born to fit in. I was born to stand out. Okay? I was not born to fit in. I was born to stand out. There are almost 8 billion people on the planet, and you can no longer decide, watch this, to do what everybody is doing and live life effectively. Okay? No. Listen, the Bible call it the narrow way. You are going to live the narrow way. You're going to live the correct way, and the correct way is not always the popular way. As a matter of fact, the correct way would have you to be going opposite of that of the crowd. Okay? We need each and every single person around us to understand, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm trying to become my best self. Okay? Come on, I'm trying to become my best self. Why is it that I don't have any TV in my home? It's not because I'm just trying to just hate on TV. I just want the best for me. And the people on TV has already made a life for themselves to the point where they're killing it. They're living the life they desire, and they're making things happen in their particular space, talent, gifting, or abilities. I want to learn how to get the most out of my life. So I don't want to be distracted by TV. Somebody said you can discipline yourself to keep the TV off. Here's what I know. You got to know what is your kryptonite. Superman had kryptonite. You got to know what's not good for you. Okay? You got to know what is hindering you. And then you have to decide, one size does not fit all. I'm not going to just do what everybody else is doing because that's just the way it is. No. It's not just the way it is. It's going to be the way I construct it to be. I'm going to take control of my life, and I'm going to start working towards becoming the person I know I should be based on the Creator's design. Watch this. You just got to decide that, listen, once you decide to be who you were created to be, the chips are going to start to fall where they may. But at the end of the day, your goal should be to live with peace that passeth all understanding. Your goal should be to walk with confidence in every day, knowing that the decisions you're making is the best decision for you and humanity. Okay? Once again, the goal is not to fit in. The goal is to walk in your lane. There's a place that is designated for you. There's something that you have that nobody else can do. And if you keep trying to be like everyone else, you'll find yourself in debt. If you're trying to be like everyone else, you'll find yourself sick, frustrated, and angry. If you try to be like everyone else, you'll find yourself overly engaging in things you know that you really are not about, but because you're trying to fit in. Okay? Because you're trying to fit in, you're going to find yourself feeling certain levels of hardship that you don't have to feel. Let me tell you something. To learn how to be an independent thinker is a great ability that most of us have not taken the time to pay attention to in regards to our development. You got to learn how to be an independent thinker. You got to be able to learn how to be in a room and be okay with being different. You got to learn how to say no when other people are just so quick to say yes. You got to be willing to go the opposite way of the crowd. Come on, do I have anybody with me that knows that, listen, your best life may not be in the direction of how your generational family has flowed in the last 20 or 40 or 50 years. Your family may have been going this way. God may have it to be that you go the opposite way. You don't want to be what has been already. You've been called to be something different. You've been called to be something better. Decide to live your best life now. How do you do that? You have to decide. I'm going to become an independent thinker, meaning I'm not going to allow the systems of this world to program me to live like I'm a robot. I'm not just going to go through the motion. You know, people buy homes, Mom. People buy homes, they don't like their homes. They buy cars, they don't enjoy the car. They have money and they don't enjoy the money. Listen, man, they got kids, don't even know how to embrace them. They have relationships that are just not flourishing. You know why? Because most people are allowing themselves to let the systems of this world overtake them rather than deciding, I'm not going to go for the one hat fit all situation. The one size fit all situation is not going to be for me. No, I'm going to craft the life I desire. I'm going to construct the life I desire. Ooh, once you decide to take full control of your life, you got to let yourself know, no, sir. I'm going to start doing the things that make sense, and I'm going to do the work. I'm going to study. I'm going to discipline myself. I'm going to reconstruct the habit factors, okay? I'm going to reconstruct the habit factors. I'm going to make sure my habits are working for me. I'm going to make sure my mindset is at the most healthiest position to make sure that I am doing what's working best for me and my household, okay? As you move forward, you got to tell yourself, the things I don't like about life, I'm going to take some time and I'm going to write them down. Okay? The things that you don't like about life, take some time and write them down. Here's what I know. We were not meant to, watch this, we were not meant to be like everyone else. Okay? That's one. We were not meant to be like everyone else. We were not designed to try to be liked by everyone. Everybody's not going to like you. Okay? Now, everybody's not going to like you. And then you were not created to just simply think you can please everybody. Okay, you can't please everybody. Okay, no matter how much you try, you just got to know there's a set group of people assigned to you. There is things you're supposed to bring to the planet that you should be okay with, so that when it's all said and done, you would have given your best service to humanity. All right? There are almost 8 billion people on the planet. Now, you know one of the things I like? I like the fact that there are certain people that I've been called to assist. But here's what I know. There are a lot of other people who are communicators. They're giving their best self as well. And everyone's not called to hear me. But those who are called to hear me, we're coming up together, okay? We're going to the next level together. I wrote this book. The idea is to help us to start thinking, okay, what should I be thinking about when it comes to constructing the life I desire? I'm different for a reason. I'm gifted, okay? Watch this. I'm gifted and I have an ability to do something that if I embrace it, my life can go to a whole new level. But what I have to do is I have to decide that I'm not going to try to fit in. I'm going to try to become what I should be, so that, watch this, every day my life could start aligning like it's supposed to be originally set. Now, most people don't realize the vast majority of things we're dealing with in this world has been constructed to draw us in. Okay? Most things are constructed to draw us in. And you got to do the work to identify what it is that you want versus what society is trying to sell to you. Okay? You got to start working on you to identify how you can walk away from something with confidence, is because you know with confidence who you are. Most people don't know who they are. Let me tell you something. Life is filled with lessons, okay? And you got to study life, okay? Study life. Study your days, okay? Don't let today be just like yesterday. Okay, study your days. Pay attention to the mistakes you made yesterday. Pay attention to the mistakes you made last week. Pay attention to the mistakes you made last month. And then tell yourself, how can I improve upon what I'm doing today so that today will be better than yesterday? Effective living is possible. Okay, write that down. Effective living is possible. But what you got to do is you got to sit down and construct an idea as what effective living looks like for you. One hat does not fit all. You know, I got a nice full-size head, and I had to learn very early on, one size does not fit all, okay? Because it makes me look a little funny if I put on the hat the wrong way. Come on, I'm like, oh no, this doesn't work for me, okay? I got a special fitted hat type, and I love my hat type because it fits my head right. Now, someone is listening to me. I'm telling you, pay attention to what you're doing on a daily basis and ask yourself, am I doing the work? Am I studying what I've done so far to ensure that I'm making the rest of my life the best of my life? Because one size does not fit all. Now I'm going to have to learn to accept that I'm not here to fit in every environment, because I won't fit in every environment. Everyone is not going to like me, and I'm not going to please everyone. But that's okay. You know what? Life doesn't happen for me. Life happens. Watch this. Most people don't realize it. Life doesn't happen for you. Watch this. What happens is you got to now construct the life you want. Okay? You got to become the person that's working on becoming the best version of yourself. I'm becoming the best version of myself. And I realize it's important. It is important for me to work on me. Every day I'm working on me. You made some mistakes in the past. You made some mistakes and learn from those mistakes. Write them down. Journaling. I started journaling. So take some time and journal. Make sure you write down the things that you've identified that has been mistakes in your life, and then learn what you need to learn to not repeat those same mistakes. Okay? You're not stuck. Okay, you're not a tree. You don't have to stay where you are. You can change. But what you have to do is you have to decide one size does not fit all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start paying attention to my days, and I'm going to start making sure that I bring value to every day, because every day is supposed to be working towards what's just helping me to get a better day. Come on, a better week, a better month, a better year. In the midst of a pandemic, I'm declaring that we're going to end this year strong. This morning, I'm praying for those in harm's way with the hurricane. Let's pray for those who are having to be evacuated. They have to be moved out. And then for those who decided to stay, let's pray for those who are experiencing that hurricane. That's major, guys. That's major. You know, I'm from the Bahamas, and we don't take light hurricanes. And so pray for the Louisiana. Pray for Texas. And let's make sure today we do our part so that we can construct our lives in the way that when life throws us a hurricane, when life throws us a tornado, when life throws us a pandemic, we can find ourselves in the best position to navigate ourselves through that. Okay? Don't be stuck on being slow not to learn from the fact that life is going to challenge all of us, and you should prepare in summer for winter, okay? You should prepare in good days for when those challenging days come. You would have been placed at the best position possible to thrive in the midst of all that's happening. Go ahead and crush it today. Study today. All right, study what you do today so that you can learn from what you do today. Pay attention. Pay attention to everything you do. It's going to take work, but it's going to worth it, okay? It's going to worth it. Remember, your goal is to live life effectively. If you have not gotten my latest book yet, go to my website. I'll send you a signed copy, ricardomiller.com. Get your copy today. Also, for those of you that plan to be a part of the webinar, people are registering. Register for our webinar, No More Excuses. You got to learn how to identify what has been keeping you back, and then You got to learn how to incorporate the skill set to get you past what has been keeping you back for a long time. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller telling you, have a great day. Don't forget, share this. Somebody needs to hear that you are responsible for constructing the life you desire. One size does not fit all. God bless you guys. Have a great day.